All right, my loves. So, September is amongst us, okay? So, let's see what is going on for you guys in September. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer signs, all right? Keep in mind, guys, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. So, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you, okay? And, guys, just a reminder and another disclaimer, I will never, ever, ever contact you for a personal reading, all right? If you ever get contacted by someone, it is not me, even if they have all the photos of me. They'll have photos of my kid and stuff. It's like super sick. But yes, I would never contact you for a reading. So if anyone ever does, do not send money, okay? Okay. So what is going on for my lovely Cancers? Past, present, and future. Okay. All right, so we have your past. Your present. A lot of changes going on with you guys. Just off rip. This is definitely going to be a reading and a half, all right? Let's get 3 more cards for the future. Okay. Let's get one last card. Okay. All right, so you guys got a bonus card, okay? So, my loves, the energy that you guys have here is the 7 of Swords reversed. Just by looking at these cards, and I'll show you guys these cards as I go, I sense a big change. For some of you, it's heavy. For some, it's abrupt. But there's definitely something that's been revealed. There's some sort of secret that has come out. And because of this, you went, like, you halted on something. You're just like, nope, this needs to be put in the past now. Like, I can't do it. Like, it's literally just, I wash my hands of this. No. Like, I can't. Like, no. Okay. All right, so what's going on, guys? So starting in your past, we have the Devil card, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands reversed. Okay. This can go a lot of ways. Okay. This could be that there's something that really turns the passion up in your life. It could be another person for some. Maybe it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? But there's something very alluring about this energy. But I feel like when you get down to it, it's bullshit. And this is your past, guys, okay? There's something about this energy that's just bullshit and it's toxic, okay? For others of you, maybe you're living as the Queen of Wands, so that's someone who's going to be powerful and carefree and doing what they need to do. But maybe you ran into toxic things, okay? And maybe it's spirit saying, hey, this wasn't the best way to go about it, okay? This wasn't the best way to go about it. One of you asked if I'm doing a live reading today. Yes. So I'm going to do one or two more videos for YouTube after this. And then I will be live on Instagram if any of you need to get read. Okay. All right. And my Instagram's in the description below. But yeah, guys, there's just something very, it's toxic. Let's break it down. Why is this Devil here? Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like, this is toxic. This isn't working for me. Okay. The Sun card reversed. Something was blocking so many blessings for you guys. You just had to stop putting effort in it. It's like, yo, I lost all faith in this. You completely lost faith in someone or something, and it's like, yo, I have to do this on my own now. And I'm not happy about this, but fuck, like, I want a new life with passion. Like, I want to feel good. I want to feel okay. But Cancer, I'm not taking any jabs at you, just reading the cards. The way you guys went about freeing yourself, some of it was reckless, okay? Some of it was a bit reckless, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The intention was good, because at the end of this, you're just trying to find yourself again. You're trying to find your soul. But there may have been some reckless ways that you went about trying to tap back into yourself or find yourself again. Okay. And I think for a lot of you, it's because the truth is it's not going to be easy to shed your past. This is not something that you can just, wake up tomorrow and snap and it's gone and you're in this new life. No, it's not that simple. So that could be why some of the shit you're doing is reckless, to be honest. Like, thinking about it, look, from the outside looking in. It's like you want to feel better, but part of you is still having a hard time accepting something or grieving something, or just, there's just something that's still there. So there's so many things happening for you. There's so many things you want to do. But, like, honestly, guys, with this energy, I say this as a friend, like, sit down for a second. Like, sit the fuck down. All right, and I say this with love, like, just sit down and breathe, because it's like you're processing so much at once. Like, just breathe for a second. Catch your breath. Like, I feel like with this energy, y'all haven't sat still for a bit. Okay? And even if you were sitting still for a bit, you were keeping yourself very distracted. Like, you need to have, like, intentionally focused, like, sit down, put your phone away, and just fucking breathe for a second. Okay? The next card you guys have is the Queen of Wands for the past. So that could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But let's see, why is this out here? Three of Cups reversed. For some of you, if this is in love, you're trying to get away from someone and you're already exploring new options. For others, it could be that, again, there was someone around you that was very appealing, but you couldn't trust them. Okay? This ends up breaking hearts in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Someone is heartbroken. Someone sees another person moving on or, playing the field, and they're heartbroken. I can't trust you. This is bullshit. Or maybe, someone stops talking to you guys. Especially if it is a fire sign. Page of Cups. I feel like you guys are reaching, or were reaching out, because this is in your past. I feel like you guys were reaching out to someone and they either weren't responding to you, or they weren't responding in the way that you would have liked to. It's like you were probably open to conversation and you got like a one-word answer every few hours or few days. Like they just didn't give you enough to keep conversation going, or you were talking to yourself, or they just weren't talking at all. The Fool card reversed, the Page of Swords reversed. So Spirit is like, yo, this is a bad idea. There's something reckless about this. Or maybe this person is involved in something reckless. And you guys are being true. You're being honest in all this. It's like you guys sincerely, I feel like you really wanted to keep a connection going. Or this was someone that you sincerely cared about. And you guys are in a path where it's like, Cancer, I don't feel like you guys are trying to break anyone's heart. I don't think you're trying to bother anybody. I think that you genuinely just want to free yourself from something. I think you just genuinely want to be happy. Okay? And sometimes in order for us to truly be happy, sometimes we have to break other people's hearts. Okay? Sometimes we have to disappoint other people if that means us being happy and saying, look, I know you might not approve of this 100%, but this makes me happy. And this is my life. So I feel like you guys are caught up in something like that too, where it's just like, damn, I don't want to hurt you, but damn, I need change. So it's like, where's the happy medium? How do we meet in the middle? Okay. Now, in your present moment, guys, you have the Ten of Wands, the Tower card, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You guys are losing a lot. Like, with the Tower card, that's your center card, guys. Right now, your life can truly feel like chaos. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. Okay? You guys could... I feel like for a lot of you, it feels like the rug is being ripped from under you. This transition is a heavy one for you, Cancer. Like, you have a lot on your plate. For some of you, this could be affecting your work or your income. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys, like, for some of you, it's financial. For others of you, this is just spiritual, but you're just so fucking tired and depleted. The Queen of Pentacles, in my opinion, is the hardest queen to put in the reversal. Because they will endure so much. They will put up with so much. But, like, you're tapped the fuck out when it comes to this. Or you could be tapped out, like, in a financial sense, too. Or burdened by a large sum of money you might need to give or spend. Whatever you're burdened by, it's like, enough is enough. You're turning your back, you want to get on the next boat, and it's like, I don't even care where I go, just fucking sail. Just go. Let's just get me out of here. I really just don't want this problem anymore. Like, just get me out of here. One-way ticket, I'm not coming back. So, your life, guys, this is your center card. Take a good look at that. It could be the structure of your home changing immensely. It could be your work, your life, but like this, whatever you guys are going through right now, this is a life-changing moment. This is not something you chose to do lightly. This is something that I feel doesn't just affect you. I feel like this affects people. And that's why it could be so hard, because what you want to do, although you're not trying to hurt or bother people, it is going to hurt or bother people. Can't even lie about that. This is a drastic change, a drastic move you guys are making. 8 of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords in the reverse. So there's something that you guys cut off. But again, it's like, look, I'm not trying to hurt you. Or maybe you're cutting something off because you don't want to keep getting played in a situation. But there's something that's being cut off. You guys stop talking to someone. Maybe they stop talking to you. But you guys go into hermit mode for a bit. For a lot of you, you're going to be alone for a little while with this change that you're making. And that's okay. Because I feel like it needed to be made. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be very hard to access. I think that the only people that will be able to access you is like your person. Like the Christina to the Meredith. Okay, for Grey's Anatomy fans. Like, even that person might have trouble getting a hold of you, to be honest. But I'm not going to sugarcoat this reading at all, guys. It's like you, and this is the present moment. It's like you feel like a lot is just like, you're just, either you're losing a lot or something that was once so abundant isn't so abundant anymore. The 10 of Pentacles also talks about the family structure. Maybe the decision that you're making affects the family. All right, maybe you're living with your parents and they got used to that. They really relied on you and you're just like, nah, you got to move out. Okay. But it definitely affects someone other than you guys, if not multiple people. Okay. Justice card reversed. Someone feels a huge injustice by this. Like someone is like down and out. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. You keep thinking about this. This was not easy for you guys to walk away from. You felt very played, or someone around you feels very played. Okay, but this is the beginning of an amazing new life for you. Again, guys, you're doing this to you just want to love yourself again. You want to, with this Lover's card here, you know, some of you could be going towards another lover, but that's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling with this is that Lover's card, it could be self-love too. It's just like, I feel like a lot of you are doing like an eat, pray, love thing. And the beginning starts with her crying on the bathroom floor because her husband's perfect. He does no wrong. He doesn't cheat. He makes money. But she's just so unhappy. And it's like, of course she's hurting him by leaving. But she's just really unhappy. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is some eat, pray, love shit. Like on some real shit. Okay? It's like, yo, I don't want to hurt you, but like, I can't live another minute like this. Like, I have to change my life and it has to happen now. Like, I can't keep talking about it. Like, I have to do it. For my own sanity, for my own well-being, I have to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you're hurt. That's what I feel like you guys are gonna, are experiencing or about to experience. All right, so in the future, guys, we have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Cups. So there's this sense of you have a bit of a weight off your shoulders, okay? Because you know that the decision you made was the best for yourself and it's the most solid, okay? But I think that there's a big part of you, Cancer, that a lot of you just retreat. Like, I see a lot of you literally just, like, going somewhere where you're alone, locking the door, ordering in, and it's just like, okay, what's next? Because you don't know what's next. And it's funny because I was on the Pattern app the other day. It was either the Pattern or CoStar. And I forget where Cancer is in my chart. I have to look at it again. But there was something that said it's like sometimes when you're going through a lot, you completely retreat because you feel like you have nothing to offer anyone. Okay? I can see you guys in some sense kind of feeling that way, but not in the sense like, oh, I have nothing, but in a sense like, if I talk to these people, they're going to ask, what's the next plan? I don't want to talk about what the next plan is because my only plan was to leave and I left. That's as far as I got. All right, so it's just like, you just don't want to have to answer to people. You don't want to have to answer those questions because you don't fucking know. All you know is that you needed to leave. Like, that within itself was like a whole assignment within itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you finally left and like that's such a huge accomplishment. But again, people are going to be asking, what's next? What's next? What's next? And you're like, hey, wait, can you give me a fucking minute? Like, I just uprooted my whole entire fucking life. Like, can I get a second to adjust to this new environment, please? And that's really how it's going to be. All right? You guys feeling this? Am I right? All right? So, the Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here? So, it's like you guys are feeling a lot better. You're feeling good. Two of Pentacles. So, again, you're feeling better because you're out, but you're literally just weighing out all your options. Six of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups, Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay? You guys wanted to leave something, but it doesn't mean you're not gonna mourn a huge chapter of your life. Whatever this is that you guys are walking away from, it's not something that you can just start a new life tomorrow and never look back like. For a lot of you, I feel like this was a big chunk of you. So you need that moment to just like, you need a minute. It's like, for example, if you're selling your childhood home, okay? Let's say it went on the market suddenly, it just happened fast, someone wanted to buy it right away, and you're so busy running around that you don't realize, holy fuck, I've been in this house for 30, 40, 50 years, and I'm selling it. So this is that moment where it's like, you ask the husband and the kids or whoever, you just leave for a second, let me finish cleaning up this, and then the person leaves, and it just, you take it all in, and it's like, and you just start crying. It's like, yo, this was my fucking home. Like, that's what you guys are doing right now. It's like you're sitting in that almost empty home that you had so many memories in, and you're letting that go. That's what I feel this release is for a lot of you. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm not going to yoga anymore. Like, it's, who cares, But this is something that really impacted your life. And because you're not going to have it in your life anymore, it completely changes the dynamic of who you are. And now it's just like, who am I? You have to figure that out again. So that's why I feel like a lot of you are going to retreat because you don't know the answer to the questions that they're going to have. You need time to process. And Cancer, that's okay. Like, I really want you guys to take September, just like, don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle. Don't do reckless shit. Like, don't drink yourself to sleep every night. Don't do that shit. But just take a moment. Like, if you guys can afford it, or if you guys know somebody in like a very quiet place, like, order a cabin for a week or something. Like, just go somewhere maybe you've never been, so it's just like you don't know what to expect of it. Like, it's just like a completely innocent thing, and just take some time to adjust to this change. You don't have to explain shit to anybody. You don't have to tell anyone anything. It's your life. Okay? But you guys need a moment. Okay? Right now I feel like this is the contemplative moment that you guys are at before you get the plan together and get to action. But you need a moment of silence. You need that Four of Swords energy where it's like, I'm not getting up until I have something solid that makes sense. Okay? You guys are going to be very unreachable for a lot of you. Okay? Tell your friends if you need to, especially if you have that person you text every day, whatever. Be like, yo, I might be MIA for a little bit, but I'm here. I love you. If you're texting me, like, I'll interpret it myself. I'll take it in. I might not respond, but don't call the cops. I haven't gone missing. I haven't been kidnapped. But you guys are going to need a moment for sure. Why is this Two of Swords reversed? Knight of Wands reversed. High Priestess in the reverse. There's part of you that feels the guilt and feels like you may have cheated someone, but it's only because they're just like, why are you doing this? And it's like, you know you had to leave something, but it's like, damn, I left without even having a plan. So part of you might feel guilty because it could be someone like, okay, well, where are you going to go now? What's next? Like, you're just going to uproot everything? Like, do you even have a plan? And you're just like, fuck. And it's like a part of you could like feel a little like ashamed about that. It's like, damn, I feel a little stupid about that. But it's not. Again, guys, this is something so drastic that just leaving within itself was such a huge deal. Okay? Don't doubt yourself because you don't know what's next, guys. You did such a huge thing. You're not gonna, when you change your life drastically like this, you're not gonna figure shit out in a week. How long were you in this? Okay? It's gonna take a while. If you were in something for a long time, you're not gonna get over that in 2 days. Alright, so be gentle with yourself because you guys, I see you guys being really hard on yourself. Because it's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. And I don't want to talk to anybody because I don't want to admit that I don't know what's next. What's next is just building yourself back up. Cancer, find a place that you can comfortably lay your head. You're not worried. You know you're going to be at peace. And just work on you. This is the inner work right now that you guys are doing. Don't worry about work demands or your friends are traveling here and you're a bum if you don't go. Like, fuck that. Like, no, just say, yo, time out. Because what you guys need to be focused on right now is taking in the fact that you're leaving this behind, that you're walking away. Cancer, that's the only thing Spirit is requiring of you. To take a moment to take it in. This isn't the moment to build your Fortune 500 company. Like, give it like a month, you know? You're human. You can't sweep this under the rug. You can't act like this is just whatever. If you guys don't take the moment now to stop and really digest this, it's going to come out in a way that you don't want it. Like, you're legit going to be, like, at a fucking conference meeting with, like, the top CEOs in your company, and you're just going to fucking start bawling in the middle of it. Like, release it now and release it in a healthy way so it doesn't come out in a place or in a setting that you really would not have wanted it to. Like, deal with the fact that you left. That's it. You don't have to break a new track record. You don't have to break records at the gym. You don't have to go to someone's house and cook for them to impress them because you want them to think you're cool. Like, fuck everybody, fuck everything. If it's a sort of engagement that you have that you don't have to go, don't go. And when I say don't have to go, guys, like, you genuinely don't have to go. Like, if your reason for going is, nah, like, I promised my sister I would go. Unless it's her fucking wedding, don't go. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a movie or a dinner, don't go. Put whatever boundaries you need up right now. Okay? Because you have a lot of burden that you're releasing. And again, you have to process that. Okay? This is not, you know, new ideas being made or anything. And I don't want this to sound like a bad thing. It's just that you have to focus. Right now, guys, your self-care is the most important thing because you're going to be in a place where you're mourning something. You're just not happy. You're going to be building. Yes, you are. But it's like you don't want to feel guilty for what you needed to do to build this new life. And that's what it really is. It's a bit of guilt that you guys are feeling. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say and advise in regards to all of this. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate. Thank you guys so much if you support the channel. Okay. And again, guys, I only do readings on live when I go on Instagram or YouTube. So make sure you're following both and notifications are on for both, because I go on whenever I feel like it. It's random. It's never timed. It's just whenever Spirit is like, okay, go. My nose is so itchy, guys. I'm so sorry. Four of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to be in a place where, like, again, you're just kind of not going to want to do anything. People are going to be like, hey, like, cheer up. Come on, let's do this. No, I'm good. Like, again, you just need a moment. Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, again, releasing that heavy burden. Not really accepting anything huge and big, like, to start. Like, I don't see you guys starting, like, you know, an intense project that would, like, take you away from being able to, you know, look within yourself. Okay, we have the King of Wands. This is the Hanged Man reversed. And you guys aren't going to be accepting much, because you guys are going to get to a point where everything feels like a chore. Everything feels forced. Even if someone's like, yo, like, let's go to a movie. I'll take you to dinner after. Like, that sounds good, right? You know, movie and free food. That's fun. Maybe my Taurus is showing right now. But even things like that, you're going to be like, Knight of Wands. For a lot of you, there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. That's very important in all of this. And you have the Lover's card reverse. You're regaining a lot of... It's like, yeah, you're going to take a moment to take everything in. But it's like when you guys get back on the scene 100%, like, you're going to be seen in a very loud, powerful way. All right? People are going to see you as very powerful. You're going to be doing something on a big scale. But there's just something you had to leave behind. For some of you, it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're leaving behind. Or maybe they're part of the reason why you're leaving something behind. Okay? But if there's no Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved in this, it's like you knowing that there's so much passion inside of you, knowing that you're meant to do something on such a large scale, but having that frustration of not knowing 100% how you're going to show that, how you're going to translate that into what you do on a daily basis. Okay? You don't know what's next. But it's okay. You don't need to. You already made the step that you needed to, and that was walking away. Okay? So don't feel bad, guys. Don't feel like it did a bad thing, because I feel like a lot of you guys... I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be upset and beating yourselves up over this, feeling bad about it. But because you got out of that, you released so much burden. And with this Moon card here, shit is just going to make sense. Like, so don't worry about how you're going to do it, because that in time is going to be... you know, shown to you. Okay? But let it be shown. Be patient. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't make it, you know, don't get anxious about that. Just let it come and trust that it'll come, because it is coming. Spirit just wants you to definitely just take a second, Cancer. That's it. Just take a moment. Okay? I love you guys so much. I will be back with your September mid-month readings next. All right?